Hello, this is Patricia, and for today I have a new release. I usually do voiceovers. This is not gonna be one of those videos, so I apologize if something is not very well explained or you can understand me properly. This new release is basically an Easter themed release, but I draw a couple of other images and I thought just to release them this month. And well, I'm gonna start with those and then I will do all the new release about Easter. The first one, I'm gonna zoom in and I hope my battery holds. The first one, as you can see, is a little duck and he is saluting like if it was in a military or he was a soldier. And you can see that it doesn't have too many details. It's only just the dog. You can color it very easily with marker pencils or any other medium that you have around. You don't need too many colors unless you want to complicate the image. So this image is very easy to color, very fast to color, and if you want to make several projects with it, I think it will be very useful. Then my second detail stamp release is this girl with a jukebox. She's dressed like in the 70s. This is actually a set. You will find the three images separately, the jukebox and then the two girls, one with the facial expression and the other one without it. Or I want to start building my collection on backgrounds, so I draw this little one which I actually love and I think I'm gonna use a lot. It has 3 trees, but I call this like a forest detail stamp because in my mind this was a forest. It's just that this was just the edge of the forest. And you can find a tree stamp that is perfect to put your images on top, and some grass. And then in the image, in the file, you will find that the transparent part is going to be the sky. So if you want to put more trees behind or any other image that you want to, you can do that too. The other stamps that I wanted to make were sentiments, and for this release, since it's more Easter theme, at least the rest of the release, I have all these detail stamps. I think there are 23, and I have a lot of Easter, but I like to put something that is not related to Easter and you can use it for anything. So even if you buy only theme sentiment stamps, you can use it for every day if you want to. So you have the amazing, celebrate, Easter brunch, Easter bunny, Easter eggs, Easter greetings, Easter time, Easter wishes, the word Easter, egg hunt, from all of us, happy Easter, again happy Easter with a different font, just the word happy, have a sweet day, hello spring. Oh, I have a sweet day twice. Okay, that's a mistake on my part because I just uploaded twice. Happy Easter, it's Easter, just for you, somebody loves you, spring and you're extra special. So what I like about it too is that it has the amazing celebrate here, happy from all of us, just for you, and the somebody loves you or have a sweet day. The last digital stamp that I have is a big set. I call this Easter Times. Oh wait, I'm gonna put it so that you can see it, all of it. So I love this one so much because again, you can use it for Easter, but you don't need to use it for Easter, you can use it for anything else. So obviously you have the Easter word that is only for Easter and maybe Easter eggs. But these two guys that has the bunny ears could be for Halloween, could be for a birthday costume party, could be for a baby shower. It doesn't really matter. And then you have the little chick in an egg, and the other chick, and the bunny rabbit. And I love this because I love drawing chicks, so I had to put them. And then I draw some flowers to go with them, a basket, and the heart and the star. So you can combine this set with anything and it will make it super cute. And to finish the new release, I told you I have a paper pack. The digital papers that I have are 12 by 12 inches, but I don't have a printer that can print 12 by 12, and I make a trick so I can print only like a quarter of page of each paper. So what I did was just to put 4 papers in each page, and then I cut them, and this is the size that I use for my cards, so it's just perfect. So these are the papers, they're 12 as I said, and this is, for any reason, I don't know, my papers printed super light. I think I need either new ink or it's just the printer or the settings. But this is, I'm gonna zoom in this again. This is just a purple paper with carrots, looking up, looking down, if you can say that they look somewhere. Just a polka dot with a purple. I love this one because I love the bunnies. I have bunnies looking at you and bunnies just looking away from you, and with a pattern of carrots and grass. Then this one is super sweet with the bunnies looking away and then some tiny purple flowers. Then just some flowers in pink and purple colors, great for spring, and with the same colors some chevron paper. This paper I think is super elegant. It looks like wallpaper actually, and I think this would be perfect for a Hello Spring or something like that. Just a green paper. All the colors coordinate, so you can mix them in the same project and it's gonna fit perfectly well. Another paper with bunnies, flowers, and more flowers and dots. I thought this was, yeah, it only has this kind of bunny rabbits. The same chevron but with different colors, same flowers but with orange and green colors. And then I think this is one of my favorites in the set because it's just a carrot paper with dots and grass. It's basically like similar to this one. This one has the rabbits and this one just has the carrots. So this is a whole release, and so you can see it better how these can work together. I made 5 cards using all these things, and I'm gonna start with the duck because we started with the duck. So this is the first card that I made. I used the duck saluting and I colored it with Copic. This is the yellow. This is the green paper that I showed you before. It comes from the paper pack, and the sentiment is to. This is what? Okay, I was surprised because I saw the hello there and I didn't see it in my printing from the sentiments, and it is actually from the Easter sentiment. I just, for any reason, I put have a sweet day twice but not a hello there. So yeah, I used the I don't know what's happening today with the yellow. The green paper from the paper pack, and then this is from the sentiments. And then I just added, these are Nubo drops, and just a doily here, just on black cardstock. And the second thing that I showed you was the girl in the jukebox, so I made this card. I printed the girl and the jukebox from the front panel, and then I used the Have a Sweet Day and printed it in a different paper and put it on top with a piece of black cardstock and some hearts from a die cut. I colored it with Copics. I think I have the color somewhere, and I made a video with this coloring, so I will be uploading it as soon as I can. The next thing that I showed you was the background, right? Well, I'm gonna show you this one first, because it doesn't have to be all with coloring and complicated. I just made this card using just one of the sentiments and some scrap of papers that I have. This is actually a piece of cardstock with some other pieces of cardstock glue, and just very easy card, very fun to do or to make, and yeah, that's it. Just the sentiment, a couple of buttons, and done. Okay, then I made this one, which is very my style because it has embossing, and I love embossing folders. And this is just the girl from the Easter times, and one of the papers from the paper pack. I colored it with Copics. The embossing folder, I think, is from Dariz. I don't know, I call it Darice because I pronounce it in Spanish. I don't know how it is in English. And then the sentiment for the new release sentiments. And then to show you how you can combine the images to make scenes, I made this Easter card, and you can see the boy and the girl. What I did was I flipped the boy. That's a good thing about digital stamps. You don't need to do much work. You just flip the image and you do fine. And because I wanted to make vertical card, not all the background fitted, so I only used this part. Okay, that's the other thing. And because it's not showing this one, I put this as if it was a lake. And then the eggs, I just resize them. That's another thing that you can do with the digital stamps that you cannot do with the clear stamps. And just make this cute thing. I just color it with Copic markers, and I added some crystal clear Nubo drops here. I'm not very good at putting the Nubo drops. They're always kind of like pointy, but just learning how to do it because they're really fun. And I think that's the whole release. All the links for the products are in the description. Don't forget to comment and say if you like it. If you like my videos, please subscribe. And I hope I will be doing these kind of videos as soon as I have a new release or something to show you. If not, come back for coloring videos or card making videos, or if you have any suggestions about what you want to see, just let me know, because sometimes I think that everything is there and I don't have anything new to show. And this one, because everything was new, I thought, well, I can show it. So here it is. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye!